Hi there, I'm Mark from STEM Systems, and today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to get set up in the MightyF database. If you have any questions that aren't answered by this short broadcast, I'd like you to either send us a support ticket via the MightyF portal or send us an email, support@mightyf.co.nz. Let's switch you over to my computer and get started. Okay, so now we're going to give you the two key steps on getting set up with the MightyF software once you've registered your facility and got logged in. So when you log in, you start looking at the shipment dashboard. So this is your dashboard, which is going to show all the shipments that you receive and show all the other information that will be required by MPI come audit time. But we're not going to look at that yet. The most important thing you can do is navigate over to the Administrator tab, hit the drop down, hit Manage Users. Because managing users, what we end up doing is we end up adding all your users that you require. So you can see in here, this transitional facility, we've got the operator, which is Ali Jones, which I'm saying is me for today. And I've previously added Jane Doe, who is another accredited person who works unloading containers at my facility. How did I add Jane? Well, I go in here and I hit Invite New User. What I want you to be doing is going in and choosing a user level. Now, there's 3 user levels, and there's some information you can get on user levels by clicking on this question mark button, so you can select the appropriate user level for each user. So we'll select this user as a user. So you enter their first name, their last name, and enter their email address. Now, once you hit save, an email will be sent to that user asking them to create a password, and then they'll be able to sign in using their email. So each user does need to have a unique email address. So we'll cancel out there because we haven't added information. That's step 1 of the 2 major steps. Okay, now the second step, you'll notice that Jane has not been listed as an accredited person. There's no details here. If Jane goes to unload a container and then complete a log sheet electronically or complete anything in the air container register, Jane won't be able to because the system won't recognise her as an accredited person. So we need to set that up. How we set that up, we go into the Documents section, and you'll see in this section it has useful information for audits like the operating manual, MPI audits and correspondence, any non-conformances. There's a place to upload your internal audits. We've saved some links that are transitional facility requirements. You can add your site maintenance, which includes weed and pest control and any quarantine waste you have, and upload your TF approval certificate. So we think there's everything you need in here to pass an MPI audit, along with your shipment records, which will be in the shipment tab. So in order to have Jane approved within the MightyF system as an accredited person, you hit start. You need to add some staff training. The fastest way to do that is go into Add a Document, click on Staff Training, which takes us straight into that Add Staff Training section. So we choose our staff member, we choose the training type, the training date, and we are going to say the certificate expires in 2 years from the training date, and we'd like to have a reminder sent to Jane and myself as the operator telling us a month before that her training is about to expire. Now we drag and drop an accredited person certificate, which we'll upload there, and we'll add her accredited person number. Hit save. We'll go back to our documents. If we click on staff training here, we'll see a list of our accredited persons and their training certificates. If we click on the training certificate, we will see that we have easily auditable records for when the MPI auditor drops by. We can simply click on the certificate and show them those details as they request them. Okay, so those are the 2 key steps in setting up your transitional facility. From here, you should be able to go into the Documents tab, New Documents, and then go into the Shipments section as well and start adding your shipments. So best of luck. If you need any further support with setting up your facility, please go in here and submit a support ticket. So click on your own name and submit a support ticket. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.